16.1 Roles, Responsibility and Skills of a Coach. The role of a coach: friend, mutual trust and support. Friends have a better understanding, often shed personal stuff, and get along better. Reasons: positive and negative emotional experiences experienced. Already know their personality, they will take feedback better. Reasons: negative, being too close with your coach, bias, parents, and legality. It is important to know the right balance. Being too much of a friend could lead to a loss of time. Time is very important because an athlete needs time to improve on certain skills they may not be the best at. Also, the quality of work may not reach full potential. There could be an element of joking around because the coach is too much of a friend, and the athlete thinks it's acceptable to do the work half-hearted. However, it is always good for a coach to be friendly with an athlete because it means that they can get on better and take feedback on board better. For example, if a defender in football keeps diving into a tackle and loses the ball, the coach can easily pull the player aside and tell them what they need to improve on because they have already got that mutual respect for each other. Role: trainer. They know what they're doing, they have different drills and they're prepared. Reason: positive. They know what they're doing and they will be prepared. Reason: negative. Limits of athletes, too many people, not as effective. A trainer is very useful. They benefit the athlete in many different ways. A trainer often knows a lot about the athlete's sport. This means that they can provide drills that will be effective. And another positive about a trainer is that they're often prepared. Trainers have a lot of equipment, which means that the quality of training will be high. For example, a tennis player needs balls, a tennis court to play on. A good thing about a trainer is that they will have this ready. A negative reason for why a trainer isn't a good role would be that they could be teaching a big group. A team, for example, everyone in that team needs different skills they need to work on, so it's not as effective on a one-on-one. Using rugby as an example, there is so many different positions that require different skills. It would be useless teaching a forward player skills that a defender needs. Role: motivator. Pushes you, makes you feel good about yourself, helps you reach your potential. Reason: for achieve goals, makes you feel good about, pushes you to your limits. Overworking, though, can lead to injury. If they push you too hard, it could put you off the sport. There are positive and negatives for being a motivator. In some cases, it's good to have someone to motivate you. For example, in a game of football, the opposition has just scored. The coach can be shouting positive feedback to the team to get their heads back in the game. However, sometimes it can be bad because a motivator could overwork an athlete and this could lead to injury. It is important that this doesn't happen because this could be a massive setback for the athlete. A motivator can also make you feel very good about yourself because they have helped you reach your goals. This means that the sports player can set higher goals and achieve more stuff. Coach's role is to create the environment and to provide opportunities to show their motivation. This would most likely make an athlete feel good about themselves and have more self-belief. Role model. Perfect example, often professional, and always highly skilled. Reason: for perfect example, mainly professional, and must be highly skilled. A reason against it would be can't be as good as a role model. A role model is needed in sports because they give the best examples. This is because they mainly are professionals and have a lot of experience in the sport they are teaching. A role model is someone that is looked up to. The reason why they're looked up to often is because they're good at the sport. They know exactly what to do in different situations. Someone could really look up to a role model, and if they can't be as good as them, it can leave them disheartened and it can leave them frustrated.